It's an agency working to help families get a hand up and become independent. Family Promise says there were close to 500 homeless children in Beaufort County last year alone. Helping reverse that trend starts with knowledge about what exactly being homeless is, and that answer may surprise you.
Family Promise as an organization is designed to help families with children under the age of 18 who are either in danger of becoming homeless or who are currently experiencing homelessness. And our programs are designed to reduce the number of children who would be traumatized through that process. Studies have been done well over several decades documenting on how children who experience homelessness, they have lower graduation rates from school. They do poorly in school, typically because they're moving all the time, and may not even have any kind of stabilization when it comes to any aspect of their education. So there are kids being held back, there are kids skipping grades, there are kids who are missing huge swaths of their educational needs simply because they're experiencing homelessness, and that just puts them behind for the rest of their life. They're living out of their cars, or they're living with a family member or a friend. They're couch surfing. They might be staying in areas that just aren't suitable for human habitation. Storage facilities, they'll rent out a storage box and use that as a temporary shelter. And yes, there are some that live on the street. They are living in the parks or under bridges. All of the families that we work with, they're either currently working in some capacity or they're actively looking for work. One of our biggest premise here is we offer a hand up, not a hand out. So it's not just about them finding a place to live, it's can you afford that place to live? So we sit down and we create budgets with them that work off of their income. Our shelter currently is located in Jasper County. It is a 4,800 square foot facility. It's a home that we purchased. And right now we can hold up to 7 families at one time. And they can stay up to 90 days. We don't require them to pay anything to us during that 90-day period. Everything is provided for them. They have their sleeping area, they have their food provided for them, they have electricity, there's internet there for the kids to do their homework, for the parents to look for work, to look for housing. There's all kinds of things there that allow them to focus on what they need to do to be self-sufficient. And at the end of the 90 days, they move into permanent housing, but we still follow them for the next year, and that's our Stay on Track program.
Is there a concern with the current situation when it comes to SNAP and when it comes to Medicaid and some of these other situations that you're going to see an influx and potentially more clients?
We already have. When cuts to SNAP and Medicaid occur, it's not just about someone who may have other options, it's also those folks who didn't have any other options to begin with. People who receive SNAP benefits, they have to go through an arduous process to even get them. And then to have them reduced when you're already trying to live on a very strict and tight budget. Even something as small as a reduction of benefits of $50 a month could severely impact a family's ability to make their budget that month. We're looking at about a 91% success rate for all of the families that we serve who have gone through our programs and are currently staying independent and permanently housed in safe and stable housing for them and their families.
Now Family Promise, a nonprofit in need of donations to help local families. They're having their Barn Bash October 3rd in Bluffton, as well as how to help. And for more information on the event and how you can donate, just go to WSCV.com/Family Promise for details.